talked about the rebounding being an issue, but it just seems since that Knicks game, energy as a whole has kind of been down. Is there anything you can kind of pinpoint? Or
No, we just got to work our way out of it. And you're right, it's been since the third quarter of that game, the fourth quarter of the New York game. We got to work our way out of it.
What was the most disappointing aspect of today's game?
The start. We put ourselves in a hole right off the bat, and the defense and the rebounding and the low turnovers, that has to be there every night. And right now we're not getting that done. So we got to figure out a way to get that corrected. And then you can deal with the shots. Some nights you can shoot better than others, but the defense and the rebounding is not where it needs to be.
This team lost to some good teams very close. Did you have a sense that they were going to be really dangerous coming into the game?
Yeah, I mean, their last game they had a 21-point lead. So that then they have played tough against good teams. They have. So every team in this league is talented. You look at the guys coming off the bench, Ben Gordon, Sessions. Those are two big-time scorers. Kemba Walker's playing well. You get three guys that can crack you off the dribble, and then so Henderson has been a very good player in the league for a while now. So they're good. You got to give them credit. They played well, very well.
Do you think you guys had a tough hard time matching up with their three
The
guards?
speed and quickness, to me, it's one of their strengths. And you got to have floor balance. So if you don't have floor balance, you're gonna have problems. And then you got to have the appropriate help. So your defensive transition, then your pick and roll defense, and then your isolation defense with Gordon off the dribble. So there's three things that you have to take care of. And then you have to challenge shots, and you got to finish with the rebound. You got to have a multiple effort mentality, and you can't get discouraged if you're missing shots. Right now we're not a 48-minute team, and for some reason and I got to figure this out. I have to have us ready at the start of the game. We have to have an edge at the start of the game. We can't ease our way into the game and then say, okay, we're good. We'll get it corrected. It doesn't work like that.
I know you said it's something you have to figure out, but I mean, isn't it kind of on them to be ready for the game?
Well, everyone has a job to do. My job is to make sure they're ready, and then when they're out there, they got to do their job. So we all have to do a lot better. And right now, things aren't going our way, and we got to make things go our way.
And the time you've been out, recall resorting to intentional fouls. So early in the fourth quarter was
Well, that they weren't shooting free throws well, and we were just trying to, like you're searching for anything that could maybe get you going. So we tried the foul, we tried the trapping, all the stuff that you have to resort to when you're behind and you're trying to find a way back into the game. Yeah.
How about again? What's the status of Kirk? Just kind of a sort of
Day to day, yeah, day to day. And Joe wasn't feeling well today, so he just gave us what he had.
Like flu-like something?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it was, but he was under the weather, but he gave us what he had.